Today, we got new polling out that is devastating news for every Republican presidential candidate not under criminal indictment. The poll results could be considered funeral rites for the non-Trump Republican Party. Simply put, it's done. If you had any doubts that this is Trump's race and Trump's race to lose, this poll will clear things up for you. I mean, here is the headline from the latest New York Times Siena poll, and it sums up everything you need to know. Trump crushing DeSantis and GOP rivals. Among Republicans, the ex-president tops DeSantis with 54%. The Florida governor holding on to a mere 17%. That is a 37-point lead that Trump holds over DeSantis, nearly 40 points. And when the whole slew of candidates is put on the board against Trump, not one candidate besides DeSantis tops 3%. DeSantis even loses on fighting so-called wokeness in this new poll. If you've been paying any attention to the 2024 Republican primary, you know that fighting the woke is very dear to Ron DeSantis' heart.
Because it's a war on truth, I think we have no choice but to wage a war on woke.
On day one, we are going to rip the politics out of the military. We're going to end the woke agenda. Woke is ultimately assault on the truth. We've made Florida the state where woke goes to die.
And as president, I will fight the woke in the corporations. I will fight the woke in the schools. I will fight the woke in the halls of Congress. We will never, ever surrender to the woke mob.
Stirring pseudo-Churchillian stuff, but when it comes to Republican voters who want to fight wokeness, however they define it, Donald Trump again crushes DeSantis. Look at the numbers. It's not even close. Trump at 61% and DeSantis at 36%. That is a 25-point lead for the ex-president. Donald Trump is also, by the way, the fun candidate, apparently. 54% of Republican voters say he is more fun compared to DeSantis. Trump is also far ahead of DeSantis among Republicans who, quote, accept transgender people as the gender they identify with, and among those who do not. He beats Ron DeSantis on both fronts. When it comes to Trump's criminal indictments on dozens of felonies, only 17% of Republican voters believe he committed a crime. 71% believe he has not committed any. But when that question is posted to MAGA voters, 0% believe he committed a crime. Oh, it's not a cult. That is the ex-president's loyal base standing by his side, no matter what. Simply put, Donald Trump owns this Republican Party. He owns this GOP presidential race, and no one is even coming close to beating him for the nomination. In fact, no presidential primary candidate who has had this kind of lead in the polls at this point in the primaries has ever lost. With the first primary debate in roughly 3 weeks, Trump has said he is not showing up. And honestly, why would he? Today he posted, quote, "Let them debate so I can see who I might consider for vice president." Ouch. But he kind of has a point. Right now, it is a race for second place.